Welcome, everybody, to the Still Talking Podcast, episode 8. Thank you for joining in. And we will see how everybody is doing today.
My God, are you still talking?
Hello, hello.
Oh, there he is.
There he is. He is here.
You know the man.
I did it. I made it.
I'm proud of you.
Oh my, I admitted I was going to be late, and somehow I still got in the voice chat and talking before you.
Before the man, yeah.
I mean, you're not wrong. I was kind of running a little late today, and then I was watching the Kentucky Derby. So that,
Yay, American things.
right?
I don't understand that.
I mean,
I lived in Kentucky.
it's horses that run really fast.
Oh, so it's horse racing.
Right. What you don't have to understand is that the horse that won was an 80-1 odd right before post time, and I believe I'd have to check on that, but that was the longest odds of any horse that was in this race, and it might be one of the longest odds of any horse to ever win. So,
Not quite the Grand National, though, is it?
I mean, yes, no, whatever that is.
Grand National is the biggest horse race in the world.
Oh, this is the most popular horse race in the world.
No, it's not.
But it is.
It's not.
But it is.
It's gotta be the most
Because
vertically
at the
diverse.
Grand National, do you get to wear really funky looking hats and drink
Yes.
mint juleps all day?
Yes. Well,
Well-
we drink Pims.
I'm not sure what you just called me.
A pimp.
Oh, okay. You drink your pimp.
I mean, that's just whatever you want to do. But, right. By the looks of it, we're going to be short Dennis for at least a little bit. Maybe the whole thing. But, are we still planning on just doing the Would You Rather this week? Have a nice little...
I would.
I
Chill.
completely forgot about that.
I would be fine with that. That takes a lot of
Just a nice little chill week.
a little
well-
planning off the board.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we forgive us, we haven't planned anything. We've been getting everything set up so that we can actually get things uploaded to YouTube under the actual podcast name and stuff. So that's taken a good chunk of the week and getting everything sorted. So we apologize, but it's fine. I'm sorry.
I'm glad that you guys are putting effort into this, unlike me.
Jax just shows up and takes a paycheck.
You're doing a hell of a job, Jax. Don't let anybody tell you any different.
Jax, I'm going to agree with the Twitter bio that you linked me in Discord. You're the comedic genius of the group.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That wasn't at all very self-centered.
Did I do that? Hold on.
Yeah, that is in your Twitter bio.
Is it really? Because I
Yeah.
haven't touched it in a good 4 years. Oh yeah. Comedic genius. Yeah, you're right.
I believe.
Yeah, I am right. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
100% agree with that.
I'm just saying, Crocs has issued a challenge on FIFA, by the way.
I saw that.
I'm down. Time, place, ultimate team.
Yeah.
I am there.
And Rip is
I wish I
wanting
understood
predictions
more.
for tomorrow for Wrestling Backlash, which I believe will also be in the Discord tomorrow if anybody wants to join in to watch that. If anybody is free.
I'll tell you what, actually, don't mind me between us, we can quickly do that. I don't know what the
Dennis.
Dennis?
Yeah.
Where's Dennis?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
No, he's going to say, I don't know what the matches are, I assume.
Yeah.
Me?
Pretty much the same matches as the last time. If we have time at the end of the podcast, we'll join it. So maybe Dennis will be here by then, and then he can
Yeah,
jump
yeah,
in.
that makes sense.
Evaluate.
Yeah. He can be the referee.
Right, that's also true.
Right. So, Obviously, before we jump into the rest of the Would You Rathers, we did tease a few of these at the end of last week. We do have a new actual podcast Twitch. It is the Still Talking podcast on Twitch. Check it out if you're watching anywhere else. And we also have the official YouTube channel as well. The same name, but check that out obviously on YouTube. So, should we start this off? Would you rather?
Can you does that YouTube link work? Because I clicked on it earlier and it didn't. You want to drop it again?
What YouTube link? Did I send you a YouTube link?
Yeah, the Still Talking podcast YouTube link.
Yeah, I'll get you it now. 2 seconds.
Yeah, all right.
Sorry guys, Dennis is making me work.
All this work. Gotta work for your paycheck this week, Greenfly.
I've done all the setting up.
I mean, you gotta work a little bit more for your paycheck.
I agree.
It's there, Jax.
All right, let me make sure it works.
Should do.
Should.
I rip the gods here as well. The followers are racking up. But yeah. So I suggest, without further ado, we move on.
Oh yeah, this one does work.
Can we continue now, please, Jax?
No, not yet.
Right, you let me know when.
All right, yeah, I will.
I get it. So, would you rather be in jail for 5
I
years?
didn't say you can start yet.
Would you rather be in jail for 5 years? Would you rather be in jail for 5 years or be in a coma for a decade?
Yeah.
I think it's too close. I think
I'd rather the decade, because after the decade, you don't have the I was a criminal
right.
Oh,
laying over you.
All right. In prison in what country? Because I think that's a factor.
Do you live in the U.S.?
Yeah,
It
in
has to be
in the country you live in. In the
Yeah.
country you live in, yeah.
I'll take the coma.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would take the coma, but if that time on the jail would go down a little bit, it's about 2 years, 2 or 3 years, then maybe I go with the jail.
That's not the aim of the game, Dom. And you
I
can't just
know.
make the
That's
most
what I'm saying. That's as the question sits, I go with that, and I'm 100% with Hector there. If it's jail in Mexico, yeah, I'm staying in a coma for 20 years.
So someone hit me on the head and put me in a coma, and I'll stay there for 10 years. I ain't going to jail.
Right. I ain't
My
doing
face
nothing.
don't last long in jail. My
They
face
got
ain't gonna
pretty
last.
fast.
I ain't doing it.
I'm a handsome man. I won't last.
Alright, so next one is very easy for me. Would you rather have another 10 years with your partner or a one-night stand with your celebrity crush? I am a very happily single person. Sign me up for any attractive female celebrity. Yeah. Dua Lipa, if you're listening.
Any attractive celebrity.
Female celebrity.
I
Jax.
did not specify.
I said female. You're not allowed to call yourself a celebrity and come to my house.
Yeah, I think we're on the one night stand here. This would be a really good one to see what Dennis would say.
Mm. Yeah, but Dennis is obviously married, has the children's. But does Salma Hayek just?
Wait, what is the question? Ask it again.
Good Lord.
Would you rather be with your partner, have another 10 years with your partner, or have a one night stand with your celebrity crush?
I see.
You're not answering it.
Was I supposed to answer?
Jax, we're on the actual channel now. You've got to take this serious.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
when
right,
you say
that's
I
right.
see, do you have a third option there?
I see. I would rather do none.
I didn't see. I just heard what you said and thought no more. Afterwards, yeah, celebrity one. I have no partner.
Yeah, same.
I'm
Would
single
Would
Pringle.
you rather be chronically
So
under
you're saying
dress?
you're available, Greenfly?
True.
Only if you're a celebrity.
I am slim.
He is
I am the Still Talking Podcast
He is a
comedic
co-host
genius.
of the Still Talking podcast.
Comedic genius. You forgot to add that at the end.
There's a reason why I forgot to add that.
That'll be his Twitter by tomorrow. I am the Still Talking Podcast comedic genius.
Right.
Comedic. The comedic genius behind the Still Podcast.
All right, so would you rather be chronically underdressed or chronically overdressed at every situation?
Overdressed because I'm a fancy motherfucker.
Overdressed because you can play it off. You can be like, oh, I got told it were a black tie event. Whereas if you just rock up naked, there's no like, I got told we could do what we wanted. Yes.
Well, you're talking about
this
naked.
was a nudist beat.
Yeah, we're not talking about naked. We're talking about like going to a black
so
tie event
if
with
you're
like
at a
jean
beach,
shorts on.
no, but if you're at a
Shorts
beach
on.
when you're expected to be wearing a swimming suit, you would have to be underdressed for that situation as well.
You could be nude at a beach.
It's true.
Yeah. Oh, I can't imagine being naked in public.
I often do this.
Often imagine being naked or often naked in
Just
public?
get naked.
I often am naked in public.
All right.
I'm coming to America.
I would go with underdressed because I don't like to be fancy. So I wouldn't want to wear a suit or a tux or anything like that if I don't have to.
I like wearing suits.
I look good in a suit, yeah.
I mean, I would say that about myself, but yeah, I look good in a suit. Would you rather have everyone you know be able to read your thoughts, or for everyone you know to have access to your internet history?
Internet history, because they already do.
Have access to my thoughts.
Only, my thoughts
have access to my thoughts. Yeah, so mine, but my internet history is also
worse.
very questionable. There's nothing illegal. There's just stupid stuff. Like, I
Then what's
obviously
the problem?
it's just weird.
Well,
It doesn't paint me in a great light.
And
I
your
would.
thoughts would be even worse, I'd argue.
Yeah, I don't want people knowing what I really think about them, especially Jax and stuff. So I would go with the internet
Jack, he told me
history.
I think you're a comedic genius.
He thinks he's a comedic genius. But I would go with
And
internet
I will
history.
not hear
Now,
anything else.
how to spell dog? Yes. Now here's the problem. I mean, obviously you try to go one way or the other here. I've had a lot of conversations with Fluffy about, food, culture, stuff like that. Some of my internet history could be seen as being questionable when it's really just looking up stuff. Because
but that's what I mean. Because my mate mentioned to me the other day, Lewis, have you seen the guy in Russia that got something stuck up his arse? And I was like, no, I haven't. So I googled Russian man gets something stuck up bum. That's the kind of stuff that's in my search history.
Right.
That's in all of our search history, though.
No. I have no interest in finding out a Russian man that has something up his ass.
We've all seen, like, Two Girls, One Cup, right? That's all in our search
I
history.
haven't. I have managed to avoid it.
Yes, but you've seen something similar.
Not in
No,
my,
I
not
haven't.
in my internet
I've managed
history.
to avoid it.
Something
I've managed to
or-
avoid Two Girls, One
no.
Cup, one man, one screwdriver, all of that. No,
Whoa.
it's not, I've not lived
with
my
a
eyes on it.
What in
screwdriver?
that? Whoa, hold on. What the hell is one
I'm-
man, one screwdriver?
Yeah.
You don't want to know.
I am not
Well, I
searching
know
that.
something new that's going into my search history.
I am not putting that on
There's
there.
one man, one glass jar.
I've
Yeah,
seen
they
that
don't-
one.
What?
I haven't, and I don't want to.
I've seen that one.
This is why you don't want people looking at your internet history. But like I said, it goes back to a different culture type of thing because there was one night Fluffy and I were talking, and I ended up searching spotted dick. Now, that means something else around.
I'm not gonna lie. Love me some spotted dick.
Right. I mean, in the
Yeah,
UK,
several questions.
in the UK, it's
As
way
an
different.
American.
When I start looking for stuff like that as an American, it might raise a couple questions.
I have questions. You know what? I'm just gonna turn to the internet.
Nope. Jax, go ahead and ask your questions.
No, I'm looking it up right now. Now, is it spelled DK or
Mhm.
like CK? Okay.
It's spelled the exact
It's
same.
spelled the same way.
Yeah.
Ah, I see. It's steamed pudding. All right.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
very nice.
Dried fruit.
That
often
with like
served with
custards,
Yeah.
It seems.
maybe some ice cream. Oh,
What is toad in the hole?
that's just a sausage in a Yorkshire pudding.
Oh. Mm.
Also, banging.
Devils on the horseback.
Horrible. I genuinely thought you were about to start singing Little Nas X there.
I do love him.
Wait, what was the last one you just
Everyone
said?
loves him. What,
that's
Toad in the
what
Hole?
mine is.
Mm-mm. After that.
Devil on the horseback.
Yeah. Is that an actual food?
It is a hot appetizer
Okay.
of dried fruit stuffed with such ingredients as cheese or nuts wrapped in bacon, pistachio, or I don't know how to say that.
Here's another topic for a Still Talking podcast. Is this food or is this a
I'll tell you what, right? If you want, for 1 week, I will go away, right? I mean, it will be probably not next week, 'cause it'll take a while to get loads. I will go away and I will get, like, a list of weirdly named foods
right?
that we have in England, and I will put them into a thing, and the three Americans can play, and we can we can do that 1 week,
Right.
and we'll get like chat to play along and stuff like that.
Right. Yeah, because I would be all. I would. There's like Spotted Dick and Toad in the Hole. Those could be.
Fucking anything,
Slang.
honestly.
Those could be slang for other things along the way.
I will also throw some like red herrings and stuff in there.
Oh, I like that. All right. So yeah, that goes that one. Yes, you can read my internet history.
You can have my
yes.
thoughts all day long. I don't think I'm too stupid to think.
I like it.
So next up we have: would you rather lose your sight or your memories? Take my memories. I cannot imagine not being able to see.
I don't know.
You
Wow.
can make new memories. You can't get your sight back.
But if you lose your memories, then
Does it-
the new memories you get are going to be gone too.
No,
No,
is it a one-time thing?
Yeah,
One-time
you lose your
shot?
sight now, or you lose for you 21 years of memory.
But
People can tell you about that
Yeah.
stuff though.
but
Yeah,
do you get
I
to
think.
keep making memories, or do you just not
Oh
never
yeah, you
remember
don't.
anything?
It's a one-time
Sight. Yeah.
thing of amnesia.
Yeah, like you lose your sight, or you lose your memories. Like,
It's
but the
not
sight
like-
obviously goes forward.
It's not like
What? So why does the sight get to
51st
continue?
Date, you know, where
Why is
people
this-
sit every
Because
day.
one affects you going forward, one affects what's happened. So it's either you're blind for the rest of your life, or you remember nothing up until today. So it's either your life changes, or you feel like what you've lived so far gets erased. But sign me up for losing memories, because people can talk you through that. You have pictures of like big events and stuff.
I think I would go sight. I don't like. There's your memories are what made you what
You have
you
to-
are.
Yeah, you have to remember that Thoman's also a lot older than us.
Right.
Yeah, he old.
He's got a lot more memories to lose.
I do.
Yes.
He old.
And that's honestly a thing as you know at any age, honestly. But as you get older, that's something that you like. I don't prey upon anybody to have this, but that you start losing your memory. Like there's things that I just forget, like this or that. Or like oh crap, but like to not have memories like that that scares me. Like as I get older in life, you know, I can't imagine. That people that have that. But, you know, I also can't imagine not being able to see either. But I would definitely want to keep my memories. Good and bad. You know.
I'd be alright being blind, I think.
I don't think I could
But
live being blind.
that's not my answer. I'm saying I'd be all right with it.
Right.
Yeah, but it's not me.
That's a good one. That's a hard one.
It's a good question.
Uh-huh.
We're asking the real questions today.
Mm-hmm.
Jax, did we get your answer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Same as you, man.
He's smart. Would you rather have
Yeah,
universal
I know it.
respect? Would you rather have universal respect or unlimited power?
Unlimited power.
I would take respect. Power is a dangerous thing, and I want nothing to do with it.
What's unlimited power mean, though? Both of these are vague.
It's
So,
whatever you
You
want.
either have universal respect, so pretty much no one dislikes you, everyone respects you, or you are the world equivalent of what Kim Jong Un is in North Korea. You can just do what you want and no one can say anything.
I think I would go with the respect because
Yeah,
with respect, I think you get power. With power,
Yeah.
you don't necessarily get respect.
I like that.
So I would go with respect.
I like power. I like unlimited
I want to be in charge.
power. Unlimited power.
Would you rather give up air conditioning and heating for the rest of your life, or give up internet for the rest of your life?
That is the easiest question I've ever heard. Air
Air
conditioning.
conditioning and heating can go. There's windows to be opened and closed. There's jumpers to be put on if you're cold. If I'm bored in bed if I'm hungover in bed on a Sunday morning, I need to be able to watch YouTube.
Can we clarify this one a little bit? Outside of work, or are you saying if you don't have internet that you can't do your job? Like outside of work, I could do without internet. I mean, obviously, no Twitch, no podcasts, no gaming, but
You still be able to game. You still be able to game online.
I need my air and heat.
You are so old.
I am. I need my stuff. Hector lived in Mexico for 5 years. He doesn't need AC, food, or internet. All right. I like it.
That doesn't sound like you lived in Mexico. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Sounds like you survived.
Well,
Is that why you knew about the Mexican prisons?
the Mexican jails earlier. So now we're talking about this. We're not gonna ask any questions.
Yeah. Hector, have you got some secrets to share?
Hector's always got secrets. Thank you for that, Jax. I appreciate that.
Mwah.
Mwah. I do, but he can't tell us.
Alright, so 2 for giving up air conditioning and 1 for giving up.
Wait, who else gave up air conditioning?
I did.
He's 21. Of course, he's not giving up the internet.
Oh, you both
No.
gave up.
No. Well, I could give up both. Honestly, I could disappear.
I couldn't.
But honestly, air conditioner makes us weak. You think the Roman Empire survived on air conditioning alone? Huh?
I hate to be this guy, but the Roman Empire didn't survive.
Because of air conditioning. Exactly. You're right. Great minds think alike.
Do you think the Roman Empire survived when they didn't have internet?
I'm glad you agree with me.
That damn air conditioning. Would you rather swim in a pool full of Nutella or a pool full of maple syrup?
Nutella. Honestly, Nutella. Well, no, maple syrup.
They both smell good.
It depends. Depends on.
I'm gonna say this logically, right?
You gotta swim. Nutella's a lot thicker than
Yeah.
maple syrup. Yeah.
I'm going maple syrup because you can't swim in Nutella.
I think you could.
I don't think you can.
I think it'd be like quicksand. Like you could be in quicksand. It's just hard to swim
You
through
can't
it, yeah.
swim in it. You could
But
probably
maple
wade
syrup
through
is also store-bought maple syrup is kind of thick, but homemade maple syrup is a lot different. It's a lot more watery. And if it's homemade maple syrup, then yeah. If it's store-bought, then it's Nutella.
Sign me up for maple syrup. I don't want to swim in either of them, to be
I
fair.
honestly want to swim in both of them right now. Honestly, like
My mouth is watering just thinking of the Nutella. Just
yeah, I would probably choose maple syrup, but
it'd be a lot easier to swim through. I agree with that. Although I do love homemade maple syrup because
now if
I straight up drink.
Now if the
maple
maple syrup
syrup
is
out the jar.
warmed, then yes, it's 100% maple syrup because the smell of warm maple syrup. Oh yeah.
Before Doman has an orgasm over warmed up maple syrup, we'll move on. Would you rather labour, so work, under a hot sun or during the extreme cold? Cold. I don't like being hot.
I hate being hot.
I hate being warm. I hate being too warm.
I'm glad we all agree on this. I've said this almost all my life because I've lived in both New York and Florida. It's so much easier to get warm when you're cold
Yeah.
than trying to cool off while you're hot, right?
Right. You can't take enough clothes off.
Yeah.
You can always put more clothes on. You will eventually run out of clothes to take off.
Yeah.
Right. I'm 100% that way.
Would you rather stay in during a snow day or build a fort? Can I do both?
I would rather stay in, have a
They're
nice
both
cup of hot,
It's both
cup of hot
nice.
chocolate with some marshmallows in it.
Stay inside or build a pillow fort?
Yeah, there you go. And yeah, I would rather just stay in.
I'd rather stay in. I've played football, proper football, in like deep snow. It's horrible.
Yeah. I'd like to stay in, I think.
Good. We're all old. We're all old people. It's fine.
I
like how
nice
green. Oh, sorry.
hot cocoa, just nice. I like watching the snow fall from the inside. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like watching rain from the inside. It's just nice.
I prefer being in the rain.
Yeah.
Actually.
We're going
that.
there, Rip. I like how Greenfly had to throw in the proper football, which is soccer for those of you playing at home.
No, proper football is the one you play with your feet.
No.
Hence the reason it's called football.
That's soccer.
No, football. Not hand throw egg.
I mean, all I know is we have the NFL, which is the National Football League.
We have
and we also have MLS, which is the Major League Soccer.
Can I just say it, right? And this is something that has been said to me a lot. America is the only country that can have a domestic competition where they play for the World Series.
That's not true. There's teams
There it
in
is.
Canada.
Name a baseball team from Canada, Doma.
Blue Jays.
Where are they from?
Toronto.
He's right, you know.
Gonna have to fact check that.
I mean, you're asking me about a sports question. You're asking me about a baseball question too. I mean, you're the world champions of basketball. It's not, and there's teams in Canada for that. The Toronto Raptors.
Yeah, I know the Toronto Raptors exist. I support them. I don't like baseball.
Actually, the Blue Jays are really fun to watch. If you wanted to pick up on a baseball team, they would probably be the team to pick up on right now.
They would be the team I have to pick up on
Yeah.
because of my Canadian family.
Yeah,
I get laughed if I supported someone
They're a
else.
lot of fun to watch. They're young and they're going to be good.
Well,
which
that
means they probably won't
sounded
be there.
very questionable.
Which part's questionable?
They're fun to watch. They're young.
Oh, they're young players. Like
It's not getting any better, Don.
they've got like second generation players on their team. where their dads actually played in the league also back in the day. They're fun. They're a good team. If you are looking to pick up on a team to support, the Toronto Blue Jays is a good team to.
I just don't understand baseball. Baseball's overly confusing.
So there's your World Series. Now we also go with the NFL, the National Football League, does not have any teams in Canada, Mexico, or anywhere else. However, this next year, I believe there's 5 games. They're going to be playing in Mexico City. They're going to be playing in Mexico for 1 game. In England, I think 2 games, and they're actually going to.
I think we get 3.
Is it 3? They're going to Germany also for a game this year.
I think we get 1 at Wembley and 2 at the Tottenham Hotspur ground.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but I mean, it's going worldwide. So Germany is actually.
Oh, it is a massive sport. It is a huge sport. Don't get me wrong, but you can't call it proper football when you don't use your feet.
I didn't call it proper football. I called it football.
Oh.
You're the one who called your soccer proper football.
Because that's what it is.
All right. What was the last question? I don't know if I answered it.
Yeah, you did, because it was the snowstorm one.
Oh yeah. Staying in.
But would you rather buy? Right, this is very easy, by the way. Would you rather buy 10 things you don't need every time you go shopping, or always forget the one thing that you need when you go to the store?
I already do the first one anyways.
Yeah, buy 10 things because I do it anyway.
I do both. I forget stuff that I'm supposed to buy, and I buy stuff I don't need.
Honestly.
So
yeah, but I'd rather not forget the stuff that I need.
But then you're not buying 10 things, so you're not spending as much money, useless money at that point.
Yeah, but you get everything you need, and then you get some bonus things on top.
Yeah, but then you're just spending so much money. I would rather buy what I need, because I already do more of the other thing. I'd rather buy what I need and then forget things. And forget the one thing that I need.
Yeah, I'd go with the buy 10 things just because I do it anyway. And I'd rather buy everything I need than forget something. So next up we have, would you rather never be able to go out during the day, or never be able to go out during the night?
Easy. Easy peasy. Never be able to go out during the night. Nothing good happens. Nothing good happens after midnight anyways.
What?
Nightclubs?
Nothing good happens there.
Huh?
Everything good happens there.
Nothing good happens.
So, Jax, would you rather never be able to go out during the day or never be able to go out during the night? I'd say the day, because everyone's busy during the day.
I'm definitely a night person, yeah. I'd say that.
Everyone's busy during the day. You can go out and have a drink on a night and chill. Everyone's busy during the day because people have jobs. So sign me up for going out at night. Would you rather have a personal maid or a personal chef? Chef. I hate cooking.
Yeah, I think
Chef.
Chef also.
Or chef.
I am a chef.
Are you? Are you available to be hired?
For what?
I won't cook your
To be my maid.
fucking English foods.
Just curious.
What do you think to be hired for?
You never know.
Did you hear what I said?
Yeah, you're not cooking me English food. That's fine. I like Mexican food. I like Italian food.
Alright.
Some mean steaks.
We do like other foods in England, you know. It's not just
I doubt it.
English food.
Uh-huh.
Would you rather have Beyonce's talent or
Which
Jay-Z
is?
being able to sing?
Uh-huh. I can't sing, bitch.
I don't think she's very good at singing.
That's not what I'm saying.
What other
I
talents
just
does
don't
she
see what-
have?
Maybe that was what I was saying. I don't see the hype. I'm just saying.
So would you rather have Beyonce's talent, which is being able to sing and dance, or Jay-Z's business acumen?
I don't even
No mental
care.
illness here.
Yeah, I don't care one way or the other, but I would rather have somebody that has good business sense.
Yeah.
I'd rather have
Versus-
Beyonce's talent because you can make the money off that talent and then you can build the business.
Not if
acumen
you don't
off
have the
that.
business sense to it. You're just you're
You can
the-
just pay people to do it.
right, but then you're not in charge of your own money and you get taken advantage of. I would be more want to have the business part of it to be in charge of my own money.
Sign me up to be able to sing. There's one thing I can't do that I wish I could do. Sign me up to be able to sing.
You can't sing.
Jax, what you got? What do you got there?
Yeah, I'm with you all the way, Dumber.
Wait.
I agree.
I don't know if that's an answer.
That's
Yeah,
my answer.
he says business acumen.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're with me. Okay. Okay. All right.
Just said that
What
twice.
you thought I was? Wait, huh?
I don't know. I thought it was just a typical Jax like random answer. Yes. Like not sure what the question was, but just yes.
No, yeah, I also don't care either way. To be honest, because
Yeah.
I can already sing, and I'm an amazing dancer.
That'll be in his Twitter bio as well.
Right.
It's about to be. I was just thinking about that.
The singing and dancing comedic genius behind the Still Talking podcast.
That's
Okay, so
great.
next up, would you rather be 11 feet tall or 9 inches tall? 11 feet. I'm already quite tall, and I can't imagine being that small.
Could you imagine being what is that called? A burrower, isn't it? When you're small?
Borrower.
Borrower? I don't know.
That's just a film about
Wait, you're
small.
borrowing what from people?
No.
Oh.
That's just. It'd be like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, or what's that new game that came out? What's it called?
Grounded.
Grounded. Yeah.
We were actually just talking about
It'd
that a
be
couple
like
days ago.
that. I've never played it. Is it good? You guys know?
I have not played it. We were just talking about it, and
I played it.
the concept of it seems pretty cool.
Yeah. I like the nice craft survival.
Yeah, it's a survival type of game with kind of fun stuff. So,
Let's play Still Talking Minecraft. Yay! I'm joking.
I do like Minecraft.
I would say 11 feet tall. I am tall. I like being tall.
Yeah, I'm tall. I like being tall. I agree with that.
I'm not tall.
Yeah, but you want to be tall.
I don't really want to be tall. What's the advantages?
You can reach things.
I can already reach things.
Not if you're 9 inches tall, you can't. You're smaller than a subway if you're 9 inches tall.
Yeah, alright. Fair enough. Wait, a Subway?
Yeah, do you know that sandwich place?
Eat fresh.
Ah, yes. I
I
don't
didn't mean
measure
the, I didn't mean the underground train.
Yeah, I was confused. But I don't measure subs height. You
It's
know
not
what I
hard,
mean?
It's a foot long.
Just
Do you
just
measure it by the
lengthwise.
girth? What are we talking about?
No,
here?
length, not height.
Yeah, end to end, not the width of the sandwich.
Why is the standard standing up?
Why wouldn't it stand up?
Alright.
Come on, who measures a sandwich width-wise?
I don't, but Jax is.
No, it's not.
Moving on.
Yes, let's move on.
I don't want to move on, though, man. Who measures a sandwich by the width?
Just going back to chat here real quick. Apparently Barbie showed up back to chat and just heard somebody say measure by girth. So,
Good.
yep.
That's like a male doing it down there. No.
We were talking about a Subway sub, Barbie. We were just so you know, that's what we're talking about.
That's how Dumbass measures from cheek to tip.
If you want that type of information, we do have that on last week's Still Talking podcast in the archives. I believe we did talk about that last week, so we'll
We did. We
We
found out Doorman is a cheek to tip measure.
that's not true, but
We have you on record of saying that.
I don't think so.
No, we do.
All right, it might
Yeah,
be
we do.
possible.
Would you rather?
We're doing Would You Rather.
Moving swiftly on. Would you rather
Okay.
be an extra in an Oscar-winning movie,
Already
Or
was.
or shut up, you, or the lead in a box office bomb?
Already was.
We're not talking about home movies.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god! What kind of home movies have you got done, man?
Well, if you could check my internet search,
Those slow and sensual ones.
you would know. I would. I don't
Everyone
necessarily
in
like
Dorman
being.
Stream. Everyone in Dorman Stream. How much would you pay for a Dorman sex tape? Curious. I'm curious.
Don't listen
What,
to
like an OnlyFans video? 15. Easy.
Yeah, I would say I would like to be an extra in an award-winning movie.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
think
need
that
to be the
opens
star.
doors.
I don't need to be the
Plus,
star.
that opens doors. If the film's good and you're in it, it opens doors.
I mean, if you're
Depends
the star,
on
you
what
probably
kind.
got paid. Probably got paid well. Who cares if it bombs? Whatever, you got paid. But I don't need to be the star. I'm just here.
You're not even the star of your own Twitch.
That's also true.
Yeah, it's me.
Me and
Comedic
Jackson.
genius, me.
The singing and dancing comedian.
Yes, the singing and dancing comedic genius behind
That,
the
you're not
Still
ver-
Talking podcast.
you're
What
not
episode
wrong.
are we on?
We are on episode 8.
I stopped numbering mine.
Why would you stop numbering them?
If we got up to count after we got past one.
Because you've only missed
I
half of
only
them?
went to 3. I didn't miss any.
Any or half?
Not any.
Sure about
I
that?
didn't miss any. Yes, I'm sure.
You didn't miss any that you showed up to.
What? What?
You didn't miss any that you showed up to.
Yeah.
Or you didn't show up to all of them.
Yeah, I did.
Cap.
What? I even showed up to the wrestling one.
Right. It was the one that
might
you
as well
didn't show
not
up
have
to.
done.
I might as well not have, but I did.
I mean, I remember doing a 2-man booth with you because Greenfly and Dennis weren't here, but then I also remember doing a 2-man booth with Greenfly because Dennis and you weren't here.
I might have slept through one of them.
It's questionable.
Yeah, I did. I missed 2 weeks ago. I slept right through it. Yeah,
Plot
yeah,
thickens.
you're right.
Go measure your
I also
girth
missed
and-
3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago. And
Was it 3 weeks ago?
I don't
Did
know.
I do the one beforehand?
we took off the one for Easter weekend.
Yes.
And then you missed one of them. It's whatever. A 2-man
they
booth
take
is
them
just fine. A 3-man booth is
As-
fine.
As
But
far as I'm aware, I'm
running a 4-man booth is the best.
I'm just saying, Jax, at some point we're going to have to get it so that Doorman starts his stream and then we just don't join.
I'm
If
fine
you let
with
him
that
do
too.
one on his own.
We have our own at the same time.
Just
You don't
just
think I
all
can
sit in
talk
his
for 2
stream,
hours?
like-
Yeah.
I know you can talk, but I don't want to know. But I can't imagine what about.
Oh. I'd let Hector and Rip the God give me topics the entire time.
Right, so we've been going for an hour. We've been doing an hour of would you rather questions. Do we want to get some topics from chat to discuss, or maybe get some like questions from chat to answer, or do we want to continue with
I am
would you rather?
always down for chat interaction.
Let's get some chat interaction
But-
going.
I hate chat. I think they're a bunch of.
I mean,
What's the word?
I'm always
looking
down for that. If chat somehow gets shy and doesn't want to talk to us or doesn't want to ask us questions, we can always go back to the would you rather.
Go on, chat. Question time.
question time. How did I get brought into this? Like, into the world? Okay. So, there's a
When
bird
a
and a
man
bee.
loves a woman,
Yeah.
When a dog loves its owner very much.
Why is Bob still single? Let me and Rip put you on. Where the hell you put me on?
what? Yeah, that's what are you putting him on?
The pedestal.
Because if it's Tinder, then yeah, fair enough. If it's something else, I'm scared.
Put him on the box.
Oh,
Are you
what?
living in a box?
I'm hungry.
I mean, Rip the Rat said he likes food, so.
I do too. I agree. I can
like
agree
it.
with that. That is a statement I can stand behind.
You know what, Rip? I'm scared as well. Jax, have you got any fun topics to talk about?
I turned my
You're a,
webcam on.
you're a strange individual.
My webcam's been on this whole time.
You're a strange individual, Jax. Any questions for us?
How many? Yeah, I got nothing.
I was really expecting just what's your body count?
All right.
I'm not answering it.
Yeah, me neither, man.
That's
32.
the answer when the answer's 0, right?
It's 32.
How many people killed?
Yeah. What? Why? What are you talking about?
Not the other thing.
Yeah,
What's the other
I play
thing?
Call of Duty, and that's probably the number of total people I've ever killed in that game.
32 to
That-
4.
Total.
That's a KD.
I've played Call of Duty with Doman. I don't actually think that's an exaggeration.
I played
I might not beat it
Apex
32.
with Doman, and he got about.
I don't
one
think I killed
bullet off
anybody
for
in
5
Apex.
damage. I believe you got 1 kill. You downed 1 person.
He's probably
But
looking
every
the other
other
way.
game other than that,
Well, we
you
died
got
every
like
single
5
time.
damage.
We died every single time right off the rip, so.
That's Apex for you, baby.
Just get good.
Yeah.
I mean, if Apex was more popular, it'd be alright.
Apex is very popular. What the hell are you talking about?
No way.
Yeah, it is. I would not compare it to Fortnite, but still, everyone knows what the fuck Fortnite is.
Okay. Where does it
But
lie
it's
on
a popular
on
game.
popular, not your opinion? Where does it lie on popularity between, like, Valorant?
I'd say it's more popular than Valorant.
It's not more popular than Valorant.
I would say it's more popular than Valorant.
I'm
Although
telling
Valorant
you
does
it's
have
not.
the esports behind it as well, so Valorant might be more because Apex doesn't have the comp behind it. Well, I mean it has ranked, but
Valorant's just a more popular game. It's a better game. though.
Apex is better than Fortnite, which is why I play Apex. And I hate Valorant, so I might be
That's because
biased
you're
as
bad
well.
at Valorant.
Well, I don't like CS or Overwatch, so why would I play a game that's a combination of the two?
I've never played Overwatch.
I don't care for it. I'm a
What's CS:GO?
TF2 stan. Which is why I got a TF2.
But I'm not
Tattoo.
talking about what's better, though. I'm not talking about what's better. What's more popular? And so
Yeah.
So, but you mentioned those other games, CS:GO. What else did you say? Like
Overwatch.
Overwatch. Those games are more
I'd say
popular.
Apex. Apex?
Apex is the
it
second
doesn't
most.
have.
Apex is the second most popular game out of them ones that you've been mentioned, and it's behind Valorant.
It's the most popular game behind what?
Hold
For
on.
what reason?
Valorant. It's in terms of CS:GO, Overwatch, Apex, and Valorant. Valorant is the most popular because for 2 reasons. One, it's the newest. It's got the bigger player base, and it has better game mechanics. It has a better competitive system in game. It has more rewards for actually playing and playing well. it has, as Jack said, a much better competitive like esports scene behind it. It
Apex
just
Legends has over
it-
100 million registered players in 2022, and the number is still rising.
Yeah, but those, I'm registered to play it. I haven't played it this year. I'm registered to play it.
I'm just saying what it says. When
Well,
I
but
looked it up.
by that theory, then that's going to be more popular than a Valorant. I don't know how you can find out what Valorant's numbers are because
but
Valorant
that's what I
isn't,
mean.
isn't on like
If you-
console.
If you look at Twitch
Is it
at
not?
if you look at Twitch at any given time, Valorant will have more viewers. Valorant is the bigger draw for fans of streams. It makes bigger content creators. It is the bigger and better game, and it's more popular. Apex trounces CS:GO,
But is it?
and both of them.
Hold
are
on.
more-
I'm going to Twitch right now.
I'm looking right now. But is it depending on who's playing those games right now? Because
Probably.
like Nick Merckx has got 50,000 people watching. He's playing Apex. He's doing a winners final of something.
Under categories in Twitch, Apex has 152k viewers.
Hmm.
Valorant has 187k viewers.
Right.
It's not that far behind, but
Oh, I'm not saying
Still,
it's
they're
a
very-
mile ahead. I'm not saying it's
Yeah.
a mile ahead, but it is more popular.
no, Valorant is more popular.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah. I thought you were saying Apex the whole time, and I
No.
was a little confused during it, but I didn't correct you because I did not have the stats in front of me.
Yeah, no, Valorant is the more popular one.
Yeah,
Apex is more popular than CS:GO, and Overwatch is just Overwatch.
Right. And you're just talking about just Twitch viewage. I mean,
The
'cause on
viewers
here,
at this very time.
Fortnite's got 109,000, so they're below both of them. League of Legends got 145.
Yeah.
CS:GO has 45,000 people watching, so it's just based on that. And I don't know what stat you take to make it, number of players, number of concurrent players, number of viewers. Like, how do you figure out? I agree
I
because
agree with Doman in the fact you can't say the number of players values popularity because of the fact that Valorant isn't cross-platform. It is PlayStation.
Yes,
It is PC.
What
Like, it is
wouldn't that help in popularity though? Because it'd be more widespread, more renowned.
if
yeah.
it's cross-platform, yes.
Yeah, making Apex more popular than.
No,
Valorant.
because I think if you look at it, right, you think of Apex is cross-platform and it has all these people that have
It
access to
has
it.
a
Valorant
wider range
still
of
Valorant
people
still beats it in views and stuff like that.
Right.
at the moment.
If Valorant ever goes to like console, which they have spoke about, I'm pretty sure, that will be one of the biggest free games of all time.
Is it free?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Oh yeah, I have played. I played Valorant a couple times. The only reason I downloaded it in the first place was to play with this girl I played. And I touched it maybe like 3 times, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm never fucking playing this again."
Jax, play Valorant, man.
No.
Please.
How do you feel about Splitgate?
That is the worst game I have
I think it
ever
had
played.
potential. I think that game
Never
had
heard of
potential.
No,
Oh wait, that's the
The portals.
the one where you can shoot portals and stuff. Yeah,
yeah, it's
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 the
Halo
worst.
Infinite with Portal.
It's the worst game I've ever played.
Yeah. I still think it
I
had
have heard
potential.
of
It
it.
just wasn't. I don't
No,
know.
I'm alright.
It came at a
I'm,
time.
move-
I'm fine with playing it.
As someone that's played like, obviously I know it's a different kind of game. Before everyone says it's meant to be different, it's not the same game.
Right.
I have no reason to hate on it.
As someone
like
that's played
Valorant.
like COD, Halo, pretty much all of the free battle royale games that have come out, I've grown up playing like first person and third person shooters. Everything about that game
What
goes
other kind
away-
of person games are there? Top down? Side scrolling?
Second person.
yeah. 2D games.
Yeah, that's what I said. Side scrolling.
But like everything about that game goes away from what those kind of games should be. The movement mechanic is dodgy. the weapons feel very unbalanced all of the time. Like you could pick up an assault rifle, and it would feel like you were throwing peas at somebody. They could update it, and the next thing you're like 2 bullets and someone's dead. The portals are iffy. Everything about the game just it screamed.
Did you play Apex with me? We didn't play.
I'll play Apex with you sometimes, right?
Well, that's what I like. I hate New World. It's like fucking walking simulator. Sorry, that triggered me.
Jax, why am I on Discord? Why have I just like loaded Discord and I can just see you in a mask?
I'm always wearing a mask, man. That's why when I say I'm outside, I'm always naked because I don't got it on. Well, sometimes I do. Halloween and conventions, that's the only time I have it. I'm allowed to wear it in public. Otherwise, people call the police. Then it's a problem for everybody.
Yeah, there's a weirdo wearing a mask.
Oh, actually, blizzards are an exception.
What about New World? Is what? Rich
Yes,
says.
I know. That triggered me because I hate New World. It's just walking simulator.
What is New World?
It's a grind. That's what it is. I spent maybe like 3 whole days just grinding New World when it
I've
first
not
came
played
out.
it. I can't say I've played it.
It's a MMO.
It's got. I'm looking at the like reviews, like, and I won't lie, they're only the Google reviews, but it's got an average of 5 stars, and it has pretty much the same amount of 5-star ratings as it does 1-star ratings. I've just read that apparently it's similar to, it's like a medieval version of World of Warcraft.
I wouldn't say it's medieval. It's because it's got muskets and revolvers and stuff. It's very nuanced, like New Age, Enlightenment. Not Enlightenment. They didn't have muskets in Enlightenment. I don't know. Forgot what I was saying.
How about World of Warcraft? I know you played World of Warcraft.
No, I'd rather get AIDS. I've told many people this. I will never download Battle.net again because it's such a pain in the ass. Blizzard's, horrible company at the moment. Activision's a pain in the ass. Rockstar Games, I'll never download Rockstar Games again just because it's like
Really?
garbage.
You're telling me you're not going to play Grand Theft Auto 6 when it comes out?
Fuck no, I don't care about GTA 6. GTA 5 is just bled dry.
I cannot wait for GTA 6.
It
I really can't.
They'll add 3 more online DLC stuff. 5 before that happens.
Right.
I can't wait for that.
And when GTA 6 comes out, it'll be 2 years before they add anything for DLC on there.
Yeah,
Not
but
to
that's...
mention, it'll be the largest game that anyone has ever downloaded.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
but-
It will
Doman-
take up every single bit on my computer.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Doman, you say that it will be 2 years before they bring out any DLC. The game is going to be that big, it won't need DLC for 2 years.
right, but even GTA
Yeah.
5 was big. The GTA 5 was
Yeah,
big, and it took forever for them to bring anything out on it.
Yeah, but GTA, because obviously when they released GTA 5, they always said it's GTA Online wasn't going to be out for the first 6 months
Right.
because they wanted to get it right, and they did. That was so big. When that first came out for an online open world, what you'd already done, it wasn't like every time you loaded it up, it wasn't like Grand Theft Auto 4. Every time you loaded it up, it was just a new lobby on that map where
Just
you could play your
right.
friends. If you bought a car, you had that car every time you played it. You bought an apartment, you had that apartment every single time that you played it.
Take notes, 76.
Whatever like money you made, you had that every time you loaded it, and there was so much to do. They didn't need to release DLC for the first 18 months.
Yeah, but I mean they did, and I agree with Min there too when she said that Red Dead Redemption
It is
was the
just
same
dry.
way. Like well,
Red
it's dry.
Dead Redemption is a game.
but it was the same thing. Like, you just played the game and you were waiting for the extra online stuff, and it just took forever to bring it out. Like, I was playing
Red Dead Redemption were a game that should never have had online. It should never have had online.
I don't disagree with that, but they wanted
Red
to
Dead?
kind of
Yeah.
give you a little bit of things to do, mirror it to GTA a little bit.
I think that's it. They saw the
What's up,
success
Fluffy?
of. They saw the success of GTA Online and just tried to replicate it on a different game. But Red Dead Redemption, the play style of that game does not encourage a multiplayer side to it.
Right.
The game itself, well, it's Red Dead Redemption 2 is probably one of the best games I've ever played.
The story mode, yes.
Yeah, the single player. It's one of the best games I've ever played from like a campaign standpoint.
Fluffy's in bed.
The online side of it, I played for about an hour. It's not great. It's just I don't think the game mechanics like I don't think they complement an online system.
Right.
Whereas GTA, it's modern, it's cars, it's very fast paced. It does support that online. Everyone's got weapons. Everyone can fight each other. Everyone can do what they want. You can become business owners. You can run a nightclub. All that. It does suit online. And the online side of it works. It's been out for 8 years now. That's why it's dry. The game itself is still very good. You've just
I love weddings. It's the only time I can twerk.
It's not true. You can twerk right now if you want. Got your
No,
camera on.
only at weddings.
Jack,
Only at weddings.
Get up and do it.
I mean, it was
Not
Fluffy's
just at
mom's
weddings.
wedding. So just
Only
consider
I
this-
gotta be there. I gotta
What's
be
Fluffy's
there
mum's
on
wedding?
the dance floor.
What's Fluffy's mum's wedding?
Mhm.
Not
I can't
happening.
believe you're not going to twerk for us yet.
No, I won't.
It's disrespectful.
Only at wedding. It's
It's
disrespectful.
been a wedding.
I told you. I have to be there. I gotta be at the wedding. I gotta be on the wedding dance floor. That's the only time.
Is there such a thing as too many rum and cokes, though? That's the question.
One
No.
rum and coke is too many rum and cokes.
Oh,
As far as I'm concerned.
Do you not like
I'm
rum?
but they taste
Not
so
a
good.
massive rum lover.
I am.
More of a JD and Coke person myself.
Jen?
I don't drink gin. No, I don't like gin. Don't mind vodka, lime, and lemonade.
I used to drink vodka all the time, but I had to stop because I drink it like water. It goes
Oh,
down
yeah.
too easy. So
Like, vodka, lime, and lemonade is my go-to drink on a night out.
Fluffy had adult juice.
Nothing wrong with adult
Ice rum
juice.
is my poison now.
Hector, I'm going to be honest. I don't think we're going to get a mum reveal.
That's funny.
I doubt it.
We can do a dad reveal.
And we
that
love you
better?
too, Fluffy. We
That
love
we
you.
do. That we do.
So are we? We're taking questions from the chat. If there's anybody
Is that what
interested.
we're doing?
That's what we're trying to do.
I think at this point we're just rambling.
I mean, I'm always rambling, so this is why I
We're-
could talk
we're
for 2
just
hours.
talking. Yeah.
We're still talking.
We're just still talking.
Just still talking.
I tell you what, while we maybe don't get some information chat, I'm gonna see if we can
Yeah.
find any fun would you rather.
Oh,
Room for-
there's a crazy hick that's finally appeared. About damn time! What the hell you been doing all day? Man,
A wild crazy has appeared. A crazy hick has appeared.
where's
Blocking the
Dennis? Dennis
Like a Snorlax.
is on assignment again this week. He is temporarily
He's taking a
unavailable.
little nappy poo.
Yeah, and he's gathering information for next week's
Yes.
podcast.
I think that should be the rule. If you missed one, you have to prepare the next.
Oh, I like that.
I don't hate that as an idea.
Yeah, because we've just been making Greenfly do all the work.
I don't hate that either though.
I don't dislike that. I don't
You
mind
don't
it.
dislike
I don't mind getting stuff ready
Uh-huh.
because that way you can just tell that
Thank you, Fluffy.
if everyone has fun, it's it's me. I did this. If everyone has a bad time, no, we all did this.
I see.
Oh no, I blame you anyways.
I agree.
Yeah.
I blame both of you. It's fine.
Yeah.
I was very close to just stop watching No Man's stream.
I mean, I would definitely
Oh,
stop
where'd
watching
that-
it.
What is
Easy.
that? I saw a new emote I liked. I got excited.
Okay, that link sounds fun. 60 dirty. Would you rather?
Are we done with the 95 of the other one?
I mean, there were 250 of the other ones. If you want to keep going,
Was there?
we've only got 213 left to go.
Yeah,
Look, I'm not gonna stop you.
Let's go for a little while. If chat has anything they want to add in, they can go into the would you rather's, or they can just ask questions. Crazy Hick is tired, so he'll probably be snoring here in the chat. So,
Good for him.
yeah.
I misread that and I got really confused.
What? Which part?
The sock full of candy?
No. One of them was, would you rather sleep with your partner's siblings or your best friend's sibling, right? And I read it as, would you rather sleep with your parents' sibling? And I'm like, that's just not allowed.
Parents? So your aunt and uncle? No.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like,
No.
that's just not allowed.
Let's not do that.
Partner, not parrot.
Yeah, but it says
Parrot?
partner. It says partner.
Parrot.
I got you, Fluffy. I got you some hash browns.
So would you rather sleep with your partner's sibling or your best friend's sibling?
So, would you rather with your brother-in-law or sister-in-law? If you're married, or your what? What was the other one?
Or your best friend's brother or sister?
I've done that.
I want to say I've done that, but I haven't done that.
When I was
I would like to do that.
one of my best friends is a twin.
Crazy. If your partner is your best friend, then you're stuck in a corner because you have to sleep with their brother or sister.
You're doing it right
There's
then.
there's no
You're doing
choice
it
in this
right,
life.
man.
You've made right decisions in your life. Fluffy, do you have any sisters? Just out of curiosity.
Oh man, where's this going?
Just curious. We're just making conversation here. We're still talking.
Wait, who'd you ask?
Moving on before Fluffy's family get
I would
some very weird
I would
requests.
probably do it with I would
Best friend.
choose the best friend.
The best friend, yeah.
I'd go best friend.
Yeah, brother and sister.
Because if you
Partner,
had a
whatever,
partner
siblings.
and you went to the partner's sibling, that'd be cheating. But if you were single and had your best friend, yeah.
Jax, I'm going to assume that the concept of that question is you are in a relationship when this happens. So you are cheating on someone regardless.
I was
Regardless.
Fluffy. I was asking
was on the
if you had
basis
any
of
siblings, if you had any brothers or sisters,
Who's hotter?
for educational purposes only, of course.
Yes,
Who's
I
hotter?
agree. I also want to know.
Guys, let's leave Fluffy's family alone, especially when we're talking about this topic.
You have siblings,
Three
Screenfly?
step bros.
I do.
Hold
I
on.
have two siblings.
You have three
And?
step bros. Do we have any sisters?
Go on.
For that comment underneath the Free Step Bros thing, that is incredible.
Go on.
Oh my god,
Screenplay.
Step Bro. What are you doing, Step Bro? Jeff, I mean, I'm not going to answer that question, am I?
Because then you'd be giving him information. Also, that'd make you sus.
But man, it's not even because I'd be giving him information. I've never thought about the physical attraction of my two sisters.
And
Oh,
crazy,
you have
Greenfly
two
is not
sisters.
Greenfly is not your best friend.
Also, Jax, one of them's underage, so you be
Never
careful.
mind.
He doesn't know if it's
They are
his
both
sister.
of age. I don't know if my sister's attractive or not because I don't look at my sister in that way.
Would it be different if they were if you had step siblings?
Well, then yeah, because I'm not actually related to them.
I mean, you are.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Right, look, if my dad gets remarried and the person he married
Oh,
has
Steph. I was thinking half
incredibly
Shut up,
gorgeous
Jax.
No,
24-year-old,
I
I'm
was
not
thinking
related.
like half brothers and sisters. Look, hush.
No.
Hold on. That's kind of where I'm at with that. Crazy. It's a standard question. It doesn't mean that you're attracted to your sister,
but that's the thing. I've never looked at my sister in that way, so it's not something I've ever thought of. A step sibling would make excellent content.
Who the fuck said that?
That's 100% true. Also,
Yeah, crazy. I agree. I can look at a guy and say, "Oh yeah, he's quite an attractive guy," but I can't say that about my sister because I don't look at my sisters in that way.
all right, we're gonna need pictures. We'll make those decisions for you.
We're not getting
we'll-
pictures.
We'll make those decisions for you.
We're not getting pictures.
I will gladly help
As
you
long as
in
they're
your time of need.
over age,
Over age.
which you said they were. So
They have to be much older than me, and for Doman. They
Right.
have to be older than Doman.
well, no, I mean I'm not saying like I could objectively say yes, that person is attractive.
I'm just saying, you're not getting pictures of my sisters.
Seems kind of sus.
No, it's actually the opposite.
Why do you have pictures of your siblings?
What?
Screenplay?
Why
That's
do
what
I
I
have?
wanna-
Why
Uh-huh.
do I have? I was at a wedding with my sister recently. We took a photo together.
That's
I don't have
nice.
any incriminating photos.
Oh, alright.
They're just normal pictures of. No, Hector, you cannot get a pic of my mum. Just because Dennis has already sent me ones of yours, it's not happening.
I was reading the comment from Crazy from before that. My sister looked
Who's
good.
mom? Are
She
you
looks
getting
like
pictures
me with hair, and I fucked me, so there's that.
Yeah, I'm not. No.
I can't argue with that logic.
I mean, logically, it's a
My
sound
sisters don't
logic.
look like me.
If your
So-
sister looks like you, she is goddamn ugly. Ugly. This is talking to Crazy Hair. 'Cause
Oh,
he's
okay.
Goddamn ugly.
I agree.
Would you rather your neighbours see your genitals
I already have.
accidentally send a sexy text message to a relative?
I
I've
already
done
have.
both. I've done both.
I do not close my.
Yeah, I did the same. I came home from a night out and I left my blind up, and I woke up the next day and just stood there and she was in my back garden.
Oh, okay, hold on.
I'll
It made
walk
for a
out.
very interesting conversation at the fence.
I'll
Yeah,
walk
yeah.
out into the garage with absolutely nothing on, straight out of the shower.
Right, we're just
And
playing Would You Rather.
sometimes the
but,
garage door is open, and it's not my fault.
we're just playing Would You Rather.
Alright, what was the second?
We turned it up a little bit.
What was the
what was
second?
the question? Should we get back to the questions? I feel like we're
Wait, these
Oh,
aren't
these
the
are more
original
fun.
questions. These are the second
Yeah.
page of questions, aren't
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
they? Okay,
yeah. What is it?
which is fine. What's the second answer, or what was the second word?
Or send a sexy text to a relative. I've done that as well.
I would probably go that way because that I think I could play
I
off.
can explain that.
Yeah, I think I could play it off a little bit better.
Although, can you imagine like
I
it
don't
being
have a problem being nude
very,
in public,
like
so I'd go to neighbors.
very, very sexual, and you just send it to your mom, and she's like, "What the fuck does all that mean?" And you're like,
New
"We're
phone.
not going there."
New phone. Who dis?
Oh. Oh,
Why are you?
it's
But surely
you
my mom's
saying
response would
something
just be, "Why are you
sexual. It's
texting
not just
anybody
straight up a
that?"
nude. Yeah.
Well, no, it could be like, oh,
It's
it
just
could
like,
be, it could be sexual
Here's my
wordplay.
dick.
Here's my dick.
Yep.
Yep, that's it.
I know how my mom would respond.
My mum would laugh at me.
Yeah.
All right. See you,
And
Fluffy.
if I
Pretty
sent it to, and if by
It
God
would-
forbid God forbid I sent it to my dad, it would end up on the internet again.
My mom would laugh at me and say, "It hasn't grown since you were a baby."
It hurts because it's true. Yeah. Yeah. My dad had just uploaded it to the internet.
My guy. That's tough.
All
What
right.
bit's tough? The fact they're not growing, or the fact that it'd be on the internet again?
Either way.
Well,
I've already had a nude photo of me leaked. It's fine.
let's go.
I'm not telling you how to find it.
All right, let's move on to the next one. Yeah. I'm not
Yeah.
telling you how to find it.
Would you rather lick somebody's eyeball or suck somebody's toes?
Eyeball juice it doesn't taste right.
Real salty.
Yeah, it is real salty. They gotta, like, do they wash their feet first, or is it unwashed? Like,
I
straight
don't-
out of the
It
sock?
doesn't. It doesn't specify.
Doesn't
so we'll
specify?
go with unwashed.
Unwashed foot.
Also,
could-
how do you know what eyeball juice tastes like?
Because I could touch my own eye.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I touch my own eye. I don't then go, ooh,
Just,
tasty.
delicious.
I would go with the eyeball.
Would you rather?
Would you
Run
rather run
Ethernet.
Ethernet through the
Or-
floor of basement, through the attic, all day long?
Why?
It's just on
Because
the
that's
floor.
that's how mine's been set up. We
Mine's
have it
just on
going
the
from the
floor.
router up to the attic and then splitting down through the
So you,
Mine's
would,
just on the floor.
you wouldn't just run the Ethernet up through a floor, just like cut a hole in the floor and just pop a cord through it? You would run it through a wall and then have like a wall plate or something?
I would go. So we have it. It comes from the back of the internet router. It goes through a little hole in the wall up the side of the house and into the attic, where it then goes into a splitter, and then everyone's rooms have a wire going up through the ceiling and then into the splitter, so that everyone's bedroom gets like a wired connection.
Interesting.
Very easy to do.
It's easy to do if you can get into an attic.
People can't get into their attic.
I mean, most attics are pretty short and very hard to maneuver around.
No, ours is quite big. Ours is spacious.
Okay, you have a spacious attic. Fancy
Very-
and all that.
Very, very spacious.
Some people
I
have
don't
attics.
have an
They're about
attic.
4 foot
Oh,
tall
yeah, I
at the
also-
most, and then kind of go down to
Also-
the peak of the house.
I don't have a basement, so
I don't have a attic. I have a basement though.
Do you have a crawl space
Mm,
underneath your house?
no. I live in a duplex, so it might be in the neighbors. They might have access to the attic, but on this side of the house, I do not.
Interesting. Hector doesn't have a basement. Sorry to hear that. So yeah, I mean, so the answers for that, would you rather, are run it through the attic and
this is a good
It's
one.
on the floor.
all right.
This is a good one. Would you rather have an orgy with 50 strangers or an orgy with all of your exes?
50 strangers.
Now the thing is, I don't think any of my exes hate me.
I'd got exes.
Because you were
50's a lot of people to
attracted
place.
to them.
That's a shift.
If they were your ex, you were at
Moving
least
on.
you were at least attracted to them at one point in your life. Yeah.
Plus, 50 people is a shift.
But it doesn't say random 50 people.
It's a shit.
It just says
Here it does. It says
Yes.
strangers.
Complete strangers.
they're strangers, but it doesn't say they're random, so you can still pick them up, or pick them out of which
But
50
you don't get to just walk around and pick them up. You're coming with me.
Yeah. Get rid of the
Why am I coming with you? I selected this in a Would You Rather.
50 first dates. Hey, I referenced that
Oh no,
earlier.
crazy. No one has 50 exes. It's 50 random people, all your exes.
All of your exes.
Yeah, that's what you
Yeah.
want, all your exes, like,
You
all
might
together.
only have one ex. But you have to sleep
I
with
have a
them.
problem with that.
If she's a psycho.
Because one of my exes is my cousin.
Well, we're delving into this.
Hold on, moving on, Rip.
No, don't man, pull it back.
No, hold on.
Yes.
Moving on from the,
Yes, go. Go, go.
Yeah.
Nope. I have a question. I have a question. Jax, did you know she was your cousin at the time?
No, but she did.
How distant of a cousin?
It was
Second cousin twice
once-
removed.
Once removed.
No, it's not as bad as I thought, but it's still funny.
Yeah. Anyways, what the Joe Dirt is going on here? Can we move on? Next question.
Yeah.
You gonna say it?
I'm thinking of a good one.
Thinking of a good one. I thought you were reading off a
Thinking of
list.
one.
I am, but I'm picking the good ones.
All right. You're not just picking them at random.
Seems sus.
Would you rather make out with your biggest crush for 10 seconds or your sibling's best friend for 10 minutes? Sibling's best friend for 10 minutes because that was my first crush.
Trying to think of who my sibling's best friend is.
Like, my sibling's best friend was my first crush.
Wait, so the question was your first crush? Is that what it said?
So, would you rather make out for 10 seconds with your biggest crush
Oh, okay.
or your sibling's best friend for 10 minutes?
10 seconds. That's all I need.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, I'm
Alright.
gonna go with the first one. A what?
Jax, there's a question from the gallery. Was your cousin hot? Was your cousin attractive? Maybe not hot. Might not be the word.
Not anymore.
Okay.
Would you rather have sex with Queen Elizabeth or Hillary Clinton?
That's not on there.
I swear to God, that's on there. I swear to
I want
God.
a screenshot. I want a screenshot of that
Oh,
question.
2 seconds. I'll put it in the Discord now. Print screen.
Cousin reveal. All right.
Cousin reveal. Who said that?
There you go. There you go. It's right above the one that says next.
Would you rather have sex with Queen Elizabeth or Hillary Clinton? Okay.
Hillary Clinton.
The Queen.
Do we have to give reasons why? Because I don't know if there's reasons.
I'm
right?
not.
You
not
have
gonna
to
get
choose one,
reasons
right?
why.
You have,
to
choose
choose
one.
Also, chat. Come on, I want to hear answers from chat. Would you rather sleep with Queen Elizabeth or Hillary Clinton?
I'm against monarchies. I can't bring myself to do it. That and she's one old bag.
I would rather sleep with Queen Elizabeth.
Oh yeah, sign me
You
up for the Queen.
dirty traitor.
No,
Sign me up for the Queen.
she's single.
Where were?
She's single. Hillary is not single.
You don't know the state of their marriage, though, man.
I'm not
I
trying.
can't imagine it's great.
I'm not trying to get involved in being a homewrecker. Rip has a lot of questions for you. He would like you to join the wrestling extravaganza tomorrow. He would like to answer those questions.
Yeah, Min's on our team. Queen Elizabeth.
Yeah, Team Queen right here.
Team Queen.
Queenie.
Yeah.
I can't believe that's on there.
I can brag I slept with the Queen.
Right. Yeah, I don't know
Right.
if going back to that one real quick. Min, you can brag that you slept with the Queen. I don't know if you can brag if you slept with Hillary
About
Clinton.
sleeping with Hillary Clinton, yeah.
Yeah, of course you can.
Yeah.
Just see it on TV. I hit that.
Right. Yeah.
I agree, yeah.
No. Facts. All right.
Yeah, he's got to be the Queen. Would you rather have people cry uncontrollably when they see you naked or laugh?
I just imagine the first thrust, there's just a big puff of dust goes everywhere.
And we've officially come off the rails. We'll give Jax a moment to collect himself here. Cloud of dust. Alright, I take it back. Jax is the comedic genius of the Still Talking podcast.
I'm crying.
So why? The show's gone, guys. The show's gone. We've lost it.
Well, we only made it to episode 8 before we had to cancel the show. Thanks for everybody being here. We appreciate your you being here for 8 episodes of the Still Talking podcast. We wish we could go longer, but we are going to have to cancel the entire series.
Talking about the Queen's dusty coochie does not cancel it.
I'm pretty sure that does.
Right, let's compose ourselves. Let's
I'm
move on.
pretty sure God Save the Queen is not has something to do with that. Now Rip's got more questions for you.
Rip, feel free to ask some of the questions. We will get them answered.
Moving on to the next question.
Uh-huh. I didn't even hear it. I was deep in thought.
Yeah, that's what it was. You're deep in a cloud of smoke is what you were.
It was dust, not smoke.
That too.
If it's smoke, then it must be really dry.
It's like a wildfire.
Friction burn.
Yeah, friction burn.
Would you rather confess to a crime in front of your children, or commit the crime in front of them?
Either confess to it or commit it?
Yeah, in front of your children. Commit it. Like, show them how a real man works.
I like a bit of both.
I'm joking. I'd confess it. That way they don't see it.
Yeah, I mean,
They don't get traumatized by it.
If you confess it, it's just that you telling them about it. If you commit it, you did it, and they know about it. So
it depends on the crime. Is if it's jaywalking, yeah.
I mean, if it's murder,
it doesn't.
I'm not gonna do that in front of my child.
I'm just saying.
But are you gonna tell them about
what the
it?
crime is?
If I have to, yeah.
Yeah. It's not
brag
snitching
about
on
it.
yourself. Like,
Just brag about it. What happened?
If
Man
you
got
do it
killed.
in front of them, if you commit the crime in front of them, they're gonna know that you did it. So you don't have to
Not
tell
only
them.
that, it could traumatize them.
Yeah. I'm definitely telling them. That of the would you rather's, yes.
It's not murder. You could just jaywalk. I'd do that. Yeah. Or steal.
I mean,
Thievery.
So if you jaywalk,
It depends on the
you
crime.
just, go tell your kids, hey, I jaywalked. That's not a whatever.
Yeah.
But would you just jaywalk in front of them?
It'd be simpler to
I don't
just do it in front of them.
I'm pretty sure we're talking about more important stuff than jaywalking.
I'm just saying, it's committing a crime, isn't it?
Yeah. Unless
And I'd steal in front of my kids.
unless that you want to
I'd tell my kids to start.
unless
stealing.
it's about the committing the crime and you're just trying to show them the right way to do it. You're
yeah.
it's like they're in
Kill
training.
somebody.
I agree.
Yeah.
Right,
They-
so
part of
would
your
you
trade.
rather?
I teach my kids to steal.
We're going to move on before we start talking about killing people in front of our children again. Would you rather
Stealing, not killing.
be alone all of your life or surrounded by really annoying people? That's very easy because I'm
Oh.
surrounded by you two.
yeah. Be alone.
I will
I'm-
bite you.
What's up? No, you won't.
Yeah, give me an island, I'm done.
I'd stand up for annoying people. I like people.
No man teaching kids to jaywalk.
Yeah. Watch, little Jimmy. This is how you jaywalk.
Would you rather be beautiful and stupid
Jax.
or unattractive? Right, yeah, so would you rather be beautiful and stupid or
Jax?
unattractive but a genius? Don't
Me.
know. Without the genius bit.
Right. So, would you rather be Jax, attractive and stupid, or would you rather be me, Doughman, unattractive
Just unattractive
and a genius?
and stupid.
No.
I was thinking that was me. Yeah.
I'd
before you
sign
said
me up
it.
to be Jax. Sign me up to be Jax.
It's a wonderful life.
It looks like he's having some fun.
Yeah. I'm 100%. I would rather be me.
No, I'd rather be
Give me butt ass
Unattractive
ugly,
and-
but smart as fuck.
I'd rather be unattractive and a genius.
I am a genius.
No,
A
no.
comedic
Me,
genius.
genius.
The comedic genius behind the Still Talking podcast. That's great.
If you're a genius, you can find ways to be pretty. Hey, I like it.
If you're a genius, you make money to get pretty.
Yeah, but if you're uber attractive, then you make.
If
money.
you're a genius and can find a way to be pretty, don't mind, why aren't you?
It takes a lot to get this pretty.
Would
Oh,
you
because you're
rather?
lazy. Yeah.
That's also true.
Would you rather have to wear sweatpants everywhere for the rest of your life, or
Yes.
never wear sweatpants again? Sweatpants everywhere. I could not
Everywhere.
live without sweatpants.
I don't own any sweatpants. I just wear jeans.
I sleep in sweatpants.
I don't sleep in anything.
Down to go wet.
Do you wear your mask to bed?
Sometimes.
All right.
He cuddles it. He just cuddles it.
Just curious.
Sometimes.
Yeah,
I do.
definitely. Give me the sweatpants.
Would you rather work for Michael Scott or Mr. Burns?
It's Michael Scott.
The Office.
Oh yeah, The Office, right? Yeah, I realized right after I said that.
So-
Michael Scott.
Yeah, because Mr. Burns will just send the dogs on you. The hounds.
Yeah, I think Dunder Mifflin would be a cool place to work at.
Would you rather live until you are 200 and look your age, or look like you're 22 your whole life but die at 65?
I'm actually 43. I still look like I'm 22.
You don't even look 22, you look about 12.
I will stab you
In game.
with a bit of licorice.
Oh, what kind?
That is made out of steel. Stainless steel.
Whatever it
Got
was. 22 or whatever. Whatever the answers were.
Wherever you look young and beautiful, because that's how humans value
I don't
ourselves.
want to live to be 200. No shot.
Yeah, that's a fair
Unfortunately, will anyways.
Now the problem is I'm closer to 65 than the rest of you, so
Who said 65?
that's what the answer was.
me, because that's the question.
I wasn't listening, to be honest.
Yeah. But yeah, I would rather do that.
You sleep in clothes, Greenfly? That's sus.
I sleep in a pair of jogging bottoms.
I'm sorry.
That's-
Jockey bottoms.
Jogging bottoms or sweatpants.
All right.
They're sweatpants
I like
that
the way
we,
you said it, though, man.
The jockey bottoms.
we have some culture, so we call them jogging bottoms.
Yeah.
Or joggers.
I believe what Fluffy also calls is a dressing gown.
Yeah, a dressing gown.
Yeah, I believe that's a nightgown or just a robe, as we call it.
It's a dressing gown.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a dressing gown. That's not as.
That is not soggy bottoms.
It's just a dressing gown. What do
Interesting.
you lot call them?
A nightgown or a robe?
It's better than what people. It's better than what people from London call them. They call them house coats.
That'd be a robe, I think. Moving on
Dressing gown.
from dressing gowns and soggy bottoms.
Who said anything about soggy bottoms?
I did.
Why?
Why not?
There's many reasons why not.
What do you call sweatpants? Which another word for sweat is soggy. So soggy bottoms.
I've never referred to sweat as soggy.
You never know.
Oh my god, guys, I am dripping in soggy.
I mean, you see, it makes sense. Moving on.
No, it doesn't. Would you rather celebrate the 4th of July with Taylor Swift or Christmas with Mariah Carey?
Hold on, I want Greenfly to answer this one first. Greenfly, would you like to celebrate the 4th of July?
Not on my own, no. With Taylor Swift, yes, very much.
That seems to be a regional answer.
Yeah, I'd do that, yeah. Also, I think I'd blow my brains out if I had to listen to Mariah Carey's fucking,
Oh, for Christmas, all
Christmas
I
song.
want for Christmas
Yeah.
is you. Oh, yeah. I would 100% Christmas with Mariah.
No, 4th of July.
yeah.
Sign me up for 4th of July with Taylor Swift.
But see, that's celebrating the 4th of July. You don't celebrate the 4th of July.
I will do if Taylor Swift's there.
It's like Guy Fawkes Day with, Joe Wilkinson.
I mean Bonfire Night.
What? Bonfire Man?
Bonfire Night. We don't call it Guy Fawkes Day. We call it Bonfire Night.
What is that? Just has it always been that way, or have I been
we
misinformed?
call it Bonfire Night.
Alright.
I was just saying Joe Wilkinson looks like Guy Fawkes. Is what I was
Joe
trying to say.
Wilkinson is one of the funniest people alive.
Oh, he's an absolute. I mean,
He is a crease.
yeah. I love that man. I'd kiss that. man.
Would you rather? And this one's mainly for Doman because if me and Jax answer one way, we are very much going to get questioned by the police.
Look at the
Would you
mileage
rather?
if we don't.
Would you rather get hit on by somebody 20 years older than you,
I have
or
no
someone
problem with that.
20 years younger than you? I
That's
don't
a
want to get
problem.
hit on. I do not want to get hit on by a 4-year-old.
Someone
So,
that barely even
someone 20
conceived.
years. Someone that's 20 years older than me, definitely.
It's just a kid in a
Ah.
stroller and he winks at you.
I mean, like Kanye West's 44. He's only someone Kanye West's age, isn't it?
Alright. 20 years older?
I'm not looking at attractive females that are 44.
Well, then you're missing out, bud.
What was the question?
What
would you rather be hit on by somebody 20 years older than you or 20 years younger than you? Is the question. So, would I rather be hit on by somebody who is 65 or 25? Is the
Surely it'd be an ego thing for you to be hit on by someone that's 25.
it would,
Yeah, but we hit on them all the time.
It's true. I'd rather be left the fucking alone. Yeah, that's also true. So,
That's not an option.
Crazy's just jealous.
I
that we
would
hit
go
on dumb
20
men
years
more.
older.
Me and Jax don't have a choice.
Okay. Well, shit. Okay. Go 5 years with either one of you.
Again, with Jax, that's still illegal.
That's not illegal. You're 23.
Jax is 21. It'd be 16.
I'm not 21.
You're not 21.
How old are you?
23.
Yeah.
Your Twitter bio lies.
I haven't
You
changed
did that 2
it.
years ago.
Yeah, I
On
haven't touched
every
it in
aspect of your life, it lies. I'm 21. I'm funny.
Every aspect, I will stab you with a metal piece of licorice.
So,
Oh, and I get 5 years. Yeah, I'll have a 19
You guys
year old
Look,
helmet.
I'll change it right now. I'm not 21.
I'll have a 19-year-old helmet.
yeah.
I don't
I like what
see
you're
what's
wearing.
wrong with that.
I'd be more-
I wouldn't want someone that's 10 years younger than my dad hitting on me.
Right. Yeah, I like
But
what
I
you're
won't mind a 29-year-old hitting on me.
I like
Pretty much, if you see me in the street hit on me, it will make me feel better.
Right.
That's what I was getting. I agree with that statement.
I don't care who it
No,
is. I just need
see, I would
somebody
be
to-
more of if I saw 20 years older. Cause I'll go 20 with mine at least, because that was part of the question. I'd be more flattered if it was 20 years younger. I would think I was getting punked. And I try to figure out what's wrong with this whole scenario and how am I getting set up and something like end up being Dateline showing up and yeah. I would feel I was getting punked with that. So that's my answer. You both went older? Oh no, I don't think Jax answered.
Ah,
Yeah, it did. If it's 20 years, it's older because
No.
otherwise it's someone.
No,
that's
5
older.
years. 5 years.
5 years.
Oh,
I don't care either way.
Yeah, that doesn't matter to me.
I'll go younger because it's opposite of what Doorman said, which is not fun. But I don't really think it matters. Would you rather go back to kindergarten, whatever the hell that is, with everything you know now,
First year of school.
the nursery, or know now everything your future self will learn?
What was if you go to kindergarten? What do you?
So you can either go back to kindergarten and you know everything that you currently know,
Okay.
or you can get the information direct to your door now with everything that you will learn in the future.
Wow.
Everything that I will learn in the future because you will be a millionaire.
Or you're just a lazy person. You won't learn anything.
Well, no, but you will learn like things that happen throughout the year. Like you'll know every winner of the world, everybody that wins a World Cup, every.
But you
Team
become a
wins there.
millionaire at your age, 23, 24, or my age, 45, versus you could be a millionaire at age 5. Because
No, you can't. You're not allowed to gamble at age 5.
Gambling isn't about it. Like you're making the right decision.
How are you
If-
going to make money at 5?
If you told me at age 5 everything that I know now, somehow I would figure out how to invest in Apple or Amazon or
wouldn't be-
Microsoft or
because you
anything
wouldn't
like
be
that.
old.
So you just get a greater start. You'd have to go through,
Yeah, but that's my point. You wouldn't be able to do that until you are 18 anyway.
no, you could talk to people. You could talk to your parents.
Like when you're 14 outside a shop. You go get me some alcohol, please. Please, will
So
you buy my crypto coins?
Yeah.
Please.
I would like to. I would like to have the information, and once again, it's a little bit different too, age-wise. I would have 39 years of information when I first start school. I think I could do a
Yeah, but
lot
what
of
you're
damage
gonna
with
do
that.
with that when you're in school?
I
You're not
think
gonna do anything with it.
I
in
think I
school.
could do a lot of damage with that information.
I really don't. So, Jax, what was your answer to that one? Is
Yes.
Not sure these are yes or no questions, but I like it.
I don't know. I definitely plan on learning a lot in the future. I'm not a lazy piece of shit like Clearing 5, but
what? Where's
I
the
also-
personality coming from?
I like it.
I also I think it helped me back in the day because I didn't know algebra when I was, in kindergarten. So
I think it'd make school boring.
you'd fly right through it. You'd be in college by the time
I think it'd make school so
you were
boring.
10, right? I thought
You'd be a
school was
nerd.
boring beforehand.
It'd be even more boring when you get bullied for being a nerd.
You're a fucking nerd.
I am a nerd. Would you rather have $1 million now or $5,000 every single week for the rest of your life?
Someone do the math for me?
No, I'm not doing that.
I will. $1 million now. Hold on.
You would make $260,000 a year.
260,000 a year, so what? 5 years?
To
4
be
years.
a millionaire?
4 years is near mil.
260. Oh, 260. Yeah.
How fast can I fly through
$1 million.
a million?
Yo.
Yeah.
You're not spending $5,000 in a week.
Want to bet?
Yeah, I could probably do it.
Every single week.
For a while, I could do it.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. You'd be buying the stuff that you need, and that stuff could be expensive. So you might go through like the first few weeks pretty quickly, but after that, it's just going to start adding up. You're not.
Well, how
gonna
much do you get? 50,000 or
spend
5,000?
$5,000 a week
5 grand. 5K.
or $1 million. That's it.
5K
A week.
a week. I don't know. In my head, that doesn't seem like a lot.
That's a lot.
I know it's a lot, but it doesn't seem like a lot.
$20,000 a month. That's a lot.
That's nice. That is nice. Yeah, I like that.
But I could get the $1 million right now and start making interest and making decisions and buying big stuff. Because, like, I mean, obviously you could have a mortgage and stuff like that, but you could buy a house and just have it paid off instead of waiting for however many $5,000 weeks to come through to buy a house.
Right. That's what I'm thinking. But also, I'm also not a capitalist, so
Would you rather?
I wouldn't be.
Would
constantly
you
trying to get
rather
more. Yeah.
find a $100 bill floating in a public toilet or a $20 bill in your own pocket?
$20 bill in my own pocket.
Yeah, the 100's damaged. It's in the toilet. It's in the water. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. The
That
one in your
bill's
pocket.
fucked.
It's bugged, bro.
Now, let's adjust this one. Would you rather find a $100 bill in a public toilet or a $1 bill in your pocket?
Again, if it's in a toilet, it's damaged. You can't use it.
I might go. You can still use it,
You won't go hang it up on the washing line.
and then it's still $100. I think for a difference of 100 to 1, I would definitely go for $100.
I wouldn't go that far. Yeah, I might try to go for the 100, but I would not use my teeth.
Well, I'll let you know, Crazy. I'll let you know if I find any in a public toilet.
Yeah, if I find any in a, I mean, it'll probably be a £50 note, which is about the same thing. Your currency is pointless. I'm joking. I'm only joking, guys. I'm only joking.
You'll grab that.
Would
You'll grab that shit quicker than shit, like actual shit. Interesting.
Would you rather get drunk off one sip of alcohol, Jax,
Yeah.
or never get drunk no matter?
Are you calling me a lightweight?
Or never get drunk no matter how much booze you imbibe.
Yeah, first one.
I would rather not get drunk.
I'd rather not get drunk. You can go out and enjoy things as much as you want,
Yeah.
and you know well that you're always going to get home. And
Listen, Jax and Drunk Jax are two different people. I'm not responsible for Drunk Jax. He's a
that's
lot
the
fun.
thing.
He's a lot funnier than I am.
Oh,
He's
so
also a lot
the
smoother with the
He's
ladies.
he's the
comedic
comedic genius.
He's the comedic genius.
So
He's
you're not
also a lot
responsible for him,
smoother
but
with the ladies.
You're not responsible for him, but you do take credit for when he's a funny guy. I like it.
I wish I could.
He's a funny guy.
I wish I wasn't sunburned.
Okay. Would you rather sell all of your possessions or sell one of your organs? Someone can have one of my kidneys. I'm not selling my PS5.
I like my kitties. They taste good.
Wow.
Well,
I would
I like-
probably rather
I like
sell
Gomez's reaction to that. Mhm.
all my possessions.
Why?
You don't need all your organs.
I don't.
I only need one
those
kidney.
those are mine. You can't have them
So
those,
so
posi-
is your
those
possessions.
are
because
yours.
we're talking about selling. We're not talking
Yes.
about giving. Like if I had,
You're
if I
selling
had,
a kidney.
yeah, if
You
I was
sell an organ.
no, but if I was in a position where I had to make a choice of, hey, donate a kidney to somebody that I knew, blah blah, that's a different story. If I'm selling it for money, no, I would rather just sell everything I have and keep all my shit. We're not
Someone can have
selling your
my,
organs. We're not selling your piano. No.
yeah, someone can have one of my kidneys. I ain't selling my PS5. Fuck that shit.
I would not sell my. Well, I don't want to sell my PS5, but I would. I use my PS5 all the time.
You should sell your organs, don't man.
I'm not selling my organs. I end up in a
Why?
freaking.
They're just
Let's
possessions
do a still
of yours.
talking podcast organ sale.
Because I'm gonna end up in a freaking
Still
hotel
talking podcast organ
in
sale.
downtown Albuquerque, and selling my organs on the black market or
Like a
something.
bake sale, but we'll just sell
All right.
kidneys.
If you sell me your
Lungs. I'll give
You
you.
can't sell your lungs.
Yeah, hold on. Let me finish. If you sell me your lungs, I will throw in a pair of gills for free.
Ooh. No deal. Those are mine. You can't have them.
but you can have the gills.
I don't want the gills.
Oh, fun.
Alright,
So what-
next
okay.
question.
Would you rather have a permanent unibrow or no eyebrows at all?
I
Permanent
don't have
unibrow.
eyebrows.
No eyebrows. You can
I
draw
don't have
eyebrows on.
eyebrows.
You can draw them on.
Oh, you can. You want my Sharpie? I currently do not have eyebrows at this moment.
I know many females that draw
I know
their
people.
eyebrows on.
I know people that have eyebrows tattooed on.
That's weird.
I'm alright with that.
Would you rather be punished for a crime you didn't commit or have somebody else take credit for one of your major accomplishments? And by crime, I mean major, you do life in prison.
Okay.
For something you didn't commit?
Yeah, so you go to prison for murder, but you didn't kill him.
Okay.
Wow,
or,
that sounds a lot like.
or what?
Never mind. No.
Or someone gets credit for one of your major accomplishments. So, like, you find a cure for cancer, but Jax gets credit.
I'd be fine with somebody else taking credit for something I did.
Because at least you wouldn't be in prison for the rest of your life.
Right. Yeah, don't blame me if something I didn't do. You can take me credit for something I did do. That's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, alright. That sounds good to me.
Plus, you can always just prove that it was you. You will have the working out.
Well, you can also prove that
That it wasn't you.
You
Yeah.
know, because you got accused and convicted, maybe like you can always have a trial or something like that. So.
Would you rather have your first child when you're 18 or when you're 50?
18.
18.
I don't want kids.
That wasn't.
Yeah,
well,
but if
that
you-
wasn't an
That's
answer.
not one of the options.
What's so bad about having kids at 50? Yeah.
Well, you're at an age where you can start to genuinely get like ill from just your age. You're more at risk of things at 50 than you are at 18.
Okay.
So at 18, you're more likely to be able to see your child grow up, and your child's more likely to grow up with both parents.
Yeah, and
Stuff
get
like-
grandkids and doing
Yeah.
stuff with them a little bit more.
I want to say this. If I'm having a kid at 18, I ain't sticking around to see him grow.
I just want to say, today I wrote the default description for when we upload these to YouTube. I am very glad, and I mean very glad, that at the end it says this, and I'm going to read it. At the end, I put, disclaimer, we would just like to say that the thoughts, feelings, and opinions that we give out during our podcast are our own. We understand that everyone has a right to their own opinion, and those opinions may differ to ours. And we
You
do
wrote
not
this
wish to
on the
offend
YouTube.
anyone or try to sway the opinions of others. I stand by that based on what Jax has just said. Yeah, that's going to be at the bottom of the description of everything we upload on the
Is
actual
it-
channel.
Is it there already? Is it in the?
Yeah, it's in the upload defaults. Would you rather read the book or watch the movie?
Watch the movie.
Watch the movie.
Yeah, watch the movie.
I tell
Watch
you
the
what.
movie, then read the book.
No, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna say this is better than them both. This is not an ad. We don't get those yet. I would much rather listen to the audiobook.
Ooh, I do love audiobooks.
I would
'Cause-
probably also say that.
Because the best example I've got, which is the one I'm listening to at the
What's this
minute, is
podcast
Harry
called
Potter
again? Never mind. I found it.
podcast. What do I do on my Saturday evenings?
Yes. It's called The, or is it just Still?
Oh, the Still Talking podcast.
I thought it was just still talking.
Oh well, the YouTube's called the Still Talking podcast.
Well, you can make mistakes. Everybody has a right to their own mistakes.
I set this up, so sod you all.
Uh huh.
On my channel, it is called the Still Talking Podcast.
Yeah, exactly. The Still Talking podcast.
It's called Still Talking Podcast.
It makes sense. You need to put the word there in there.
I don't have to put the. Moving on. I think we got a couple more in us, and then we can call it for the evening with the three-man group here.
Would you rather have a slumber party with Anna Kendrick or go to a comedy show with Rebel Wilson?
Okay.
Slumber party with Anna Kendrick for three very simple reasons. One, it's Anna Kendrick. Two, slumber parties are fun. And three, Rebel Wilson is one of the most annoying people in the world.
I don't think I know either of them.
I don't know
Anna
who
Kendrick's the very attractive one in Pitch Perfect.
That doesn't help.
Yeah, it
At least
doesn't.
doesn't help me.
It should do.
Ah,
You said it was either a slumber party or a
So
comedy
it's a
show?
slumber party with Anna Kendrick or a comedy show with Rebel Wilson.
I'm down for a slumber party. I'm not a
Yeah.
big comedy show fan. Like,
Well, like I said, Rebel Wilson's annoying. So.
yeah.
ugh, yeah, I agree.
All right. So if we can find a would you rather where we know the people, that would be kind of good.
I've
Yeah.
got two more. And then let's see if you want to go for a couple more after that as well. So, would you rather know when you're going to die or
I already
how,
do. I
or
already do.
how you're going to die.
Huh. Oh.
I'd say how.
Because
If you know when you're going to die, you start like just counting days, and I've got a feeling that that could really lower the life enjoyment. Like, oh, well, I've only got 3 days left. Shit. Well, I'm gonna die next year, so
But-
then I might as well not do this.
but
Whereas if you know how you're gonna die, you can just prevent yourself getting in those situations anyway.
you can, but you can't. I mean, like,
Because you're going to die.
yeah,
That's when you die. It's set.
yeah, because
Yeah, but even then, you don't
You
it
can't
just,
avoid it. It's going to happen.
even then you actually live life like the way you want to live your life instead of doing things because you're on a time limit. Sign me up for how. Sign me up for how.
I
When?
think
I'll
I-
go when, because you could just do whatever the fuck you want until that point.
I
Because
think-
you know you're not going to die.
yeah, exactly. I would say when, because I would hate for, you know, I'm gonna go when. I would hate for how to be, you're gonna get hit by a car. Well, now you're every day, every minute that there, even in your house, you're like, oh, a car could come flying through my house. I think you would live paranoid.
Sign me up for how.
No, I personally would.
You wouldn't be paranoid until that day. You know?
Yeah. I mean, and you can say your goodbyes.
Or
You know, you
week.
can, you know, do anything, do what you want to do and what you feel that's on your bucket list.
Until then.
Until then.
Yeah.
Because
Sign me up for how.
that's a
I
rough
can't
one.
think of a worse thing than counting down the days to your own death.
I'd be alright with that.
Yeah, that's a good one, but
Yeah.
that's, yeah, I don't know how. I don't know. Moving on.
And would you rather watch
Crotch
nothing
covered.
but The Office, we'll go the US version, or
Correct.
Friends for the rest of your life?
I don't. Friends. I like.
The Office, Friends is shit.
I'd like to watch
You're
Friends.
Yeah.
I like to watch Friends. Joey doesn't share food. Like,
Friends is shit.
How you doing?
how you doing?
It's
How you
so bad.
You're bad.
Not as bad as Friends.
Yeah, I would try to watch Friends.
Yeah, Friends. Hands down.
Friends is dumb. Friends is boring. The Office is fun. I'd go for The Office. So if there's any fun ones in the last few.
And I need to leave. Sad to say.
I think in that case,
I
can I just say, right? I'm
Yeah.
gonna say this now. I've just found the dumbest news article I've ever seen.
All right.
It's at the bottom. It's at the bottom of the website where I've got all the would you rather's from, and it is 45 hair shapes that make a woman over 60 look 40. The headline itself, that's fine. Maybe there's some 60-year-olds that want to look a bit younger. Hair can do that. Guess who they've used in the picture?
Never heard.
Jennifer Aniston.
Green flag.
Yes, they have used 37-year-old Keira Knightley.
All right.
So zero sort of link to either of those ages, but yeah,
Ads don't even try nowadays.
kind of stupid. But I think that's us done.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on,
Well-
Jax, you want to see us out?
Yeah. It's been real, fellas. Thank you all for joining me in my podcast.
As I am the comedic genius, the
I
singing
am
and dancing
the
comedic
singing
genius.
and dancing comedic genius behind the Still Talking podcast. Yes, indeed. And I'll see you guys. Next time.
You need to plug the
Mwah.
YouTube as well and the Twitch,
Yeah. I'll leave that to you.
so you're not seeing us out then. Alright, seeing as Jax is half-assed the outro, thank you everyone for watching. As we
Just
said at the
left.
start, we do have a new podcast YouTube channel. It is the Still Talking Podcast on YouTube, and we also have the Still Talking Podcast channel live on Twitch, where I will be streaming it live every single weekend. I believe Doman's going to continue to stream his as well, just while we get everything over there, and the audience builds itself up over there as well. But so keep your eye out for both, follow both, subscribe to both, or follow/subscribe, depending on what the app lets you do for free or financial, if that is something you would be interested in. And we will see you guys again next week, where hopefully we will be at full strength and we will hear from the mystery man himself, that is Dennis.
The mystery.
And
that is
everyone that is watching live on Twitch, don't forget to join Doman and maybe myself and maybe Dennis for the WWE WrestleMania Backlash Discord stream that we will be doing tomorrow. Goodbye.
Good.